Is your game audio overpowering your microphone when you recorded that awesome clip? Maybe you're listening to copyrighted music and you want to remove it before uploading it to the interwebs. How about separating party chat from game audio? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then it is time to learn about recording multiple audio tracks. My name is Diamond Rice, and for today's tutorial, I am going to teach you how to set up OBS to record separate audio tracks, so stay tuned. So, take this as an example. This is my clip from a Let's Play of mine that I did for Uncharted 2. And as you notice, I have here, as in highlighted in Adobe Premiere, I have the video, and then I have 4 different audio tracks. Now, audio 1, in my case, is I have mixed in both my game audio, the chat audio, music that is playing around, and also my microphone, all into this one track here. So this one actually has maybe 5 different tracks all in one. But as you notice, I have 3 other separate tracks below it too. So what I did, especially for the multi-track audio through OBS, I made it so that I have audio A2 as my game chat, game audio, those kinds of things. Party chat or Discord or anything else, maybe even just music in general, you can have my A3 or something, and then A4 is my actual microphone. So you notice you can see the different levels of audio levels, and you can see how my game audio is lower than my mic audio, as you can see from both these ones here. So now, how to set this up in OBS is very easy. So what you do is you open up your OBS and set up your audio devices. Now, to set up your audio devices, you have to go into the audio services of OBS. Make sure that the sample rate is set to whatever you feel like is the best one. In my particular case, I am using the 48,000 Hertz. And then you set up your desktop audio devices, your microphones, your mixers, your game chat, your PS4 audio, any of those kinds of things. Now, in my case, since I'm using Voicemeeter Banana, I am using those particular services inside of Voicemeeter as well as inputting it inside the OBS mixer. So each correlates between, I already done this before as a tutorial, but each one correlates to each input from here and each output here as well. So in my case, since I have the Blue Yeti microphone, this is my microphone. I'm set that as the actual mic / auxiliary here. Voicemeeter desktop audio is my primary one, which I have as a primary device over here, and then foobar is basically my music, is going to be where my music is going to be playing. The comms cable, as like it says, it is currently set to Discord, and it is going to be set as its own actual track as well. So as soon as this is set, you are going to be having a good set of multi-track audio services. Now, in the mixer, which is what we've shown here, so please excuse the screen section here. So in this corner where I'm circling my mouse right now, this is the mixer. This is where you're going to be having all the actual tracks of your game capture, your mic audio, your other things. As you can see, my mic is the one that's moving. So the mixer itself is what you want. The mixer itself, as soon as you click that cog button, you'll see this here. You'll see how I have here my webcam for some reason. Here I have auxiliary to our mic, which would be my comms cable. Mic auxiliary, which would be the mic right now. Desktop audio 2 is where foobar is, and then desktop audio is just basically the main set of audio. So, you know, chat, game, and everything. And if you notice inside the track audio system here, you can see, you can see that there's multiple tracks between here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As you notice, I have here set in track 1, I have set for mostly all of them except for the webcams, that I don't want that webcam microphone going in. So I have here for comms cable, so Discord as an example, my microphone, desktop audio 2 for music and foobar, and then desktop audio 1 is for the game chat. Now, if you go here to the other tracks, you can see that I separated it and only checked mark one particular box. In this case, for track 2, I only did desktop audio. So, you know, game chat, capturing from, like, let's say, for example, a PS4, or just anything of us that's coming from your primary desktop as your primary audio device. Track 3 is my foobar and music, so this one is only for music. This is only for the music that's going to be played either on stream or just to me, or vice versa, or not at all. So that's why this is only one check for that one, and then vice versa for all the other tracks too. So my mic is dedicated audio track for track 4 here, and then mic 5 is for the comms cable, which you don't see under here because I don't technically need it because I didn't have any chat during that time. I'm only playing a single player game. I was not with any of my friends, and it wasn't for a chat audio. And then you can see this inside of OBS as you go into settings, and then you go back down to the audio services. You can see how it correlates between this particular naming scheme. Now you want to go to output and go under the recording tab. Now the recording tab changes per which one you use as your particular encoder and such, but the one thing that needs to be changed is the recording format here. So the recording format you need to change to a supported one that has multiple track audios per recording. In this case, I pick MP4 as my particular one. But as you notice here in the warning, as OBS is saying, certain formats such as FLV do not support multiple track audios per recording. But then there's also a warning saying that any recording saved to MP4 cannot be recovered if the file cannot be finalized, aka anything that's called a BSOD, power loss, OBS crashes, or anything like that. If it crashes, you will not be able to recover that particular file at all. You cannot do anything. You will lose that Let's Play. You will lose that audio file. You will lose any of that. If you want to record, like it says, multiple audio tracks, consider using MKV and remux it back to MP4 if needed. In my case, OBS has not really crashed on me at all, and has definitely been useful for me to stay at MP4. But if I could just go to MKV and use that and remux it to MP4 if needed. And then obviously you can set up your own recordings. You can set up your own recording here however you want to. The only thing you have to change here, as you notice, since my thing is because I'm recording right now, this is going to be grayed out. But if you look under here before you hit the record button, you can see how it'll be unmarked, and you can check mark everything. So as I can see here in audio track, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all checked, which correlates to the mixer. Which will correlate to the mixer that you saw earlier. Obviously, I can't reach it because for some reason I can't access it right now. But the point is, as long as these particular ones are checked mark, OBS will do a multi-track audio recording, and there you go. That's pretty much it. That's all that needs to be set for your particular recordings. Hit the record button, and you're all good to go. And that's basically it for this tutorial. And that's basically it. Inside of OBS, you get the recording set up, and then pop it into your recording software of choice, plug it in, making sure it conforms or whatever it does, and then you'll be able to have these multiple track audios. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope it actually helped you out. If it did, make sure you leave a like, and if you have any problems or so, hit me up at DiamondRise on the Twitters, or hit me in the comments section down below. So I hope to see you in the next one. Later.